This is LightStanza, cloud-based photometric lighting design software. LightStanza runs entirely in your browser. No installs, nothing to manage across a team. It handles both electric lighting and daylighting calculations, all in one platform. If you work in Revit, the LightStanza Revit plugin lets you bring your model in directly. If you don't, you can start just as easily from a plan or CAD file. Let's take a look at how it all fits together. Every project starts from your dashboard. Log in, create a new project, and bring in your plan. Set your scale and orientation, and you're ready to start building out your space. If you're working with a CAD background, all layer data is automatically preserved, so you can easily clean up elements directly within LightStanza. Working in Revit instead, you can bring your model in directly. With the LightStanza Revit plugin installed, use the Revit ribbon to export your model straight into LightStanza. Walls, ceilings, and rooms come across automatically. No redrawing or re-entering room data. Your floor plans carry over as is, along with square footage, ceiling heights, and Revit categories, which are automatically tracked as individual layers for easy management. From here, changes stay in sync between Revit and LightStanza, so you can keep working in both without your data drifting apart. Fixtures can come into your project a couple of ways. Most users bring in their own IES file directly, and if you're exporting from Revit, your IES files can come across automatically as part of that process. Once a fixture's in place, you can see its photometric data, wattage, and lumen output right in the UI. LightStanza also includes a manufacturer photometric library as another way to find fixtures. Either way, drag the fixture into your space and use snapping and array placement to speed up repetitive layouts. If you're working from a synced Revit model, placed fixtures can flow back into your Revit schedule as well. Don't just take our word for it.
The thing that's most appealing to me is just the time-saving aspect and actually really working in the 3D space that my architect built. That's very appealing.
The interface is really fast. Like I really like responsiveness, and so the fact that I was able to click and have it generate the templates and stuff for the lights that I was putting in instantaneously, that was great.
The number of steps you have to go through in some of the other programs to make that happen is not that quick. That's exciting.
But we've been showing them how easy it is, and just the export functionality and out of Revit into LightStanza. You know, we don't have to model anything. It's just all right there. If you don't have an IIS file, oh, well, here's an IIS file, just load it into LightStanza. And then the syncing back into the view is just, I mean, that's just a game changer.
Calculations run over a grid placed across your space. If you've exported from Revit, those calculation grids are automatically placed for you as part of the export. Once a calculation runs, it doesn't disappear. LightStanza keeps a history of every calculation in your project, so you can come back and reference past results anytime without having to rerun them. Results come to life instantly, leveraging backward ray tracing to accurately capture complex materials and realistic light reflections. Switch to false color rendering to see light levels at a glance. Drill into point-by-point foot candle or lux values, or step into a full 3D render of the space. This works the same way whether you're looking at electric lighting or daylighting results. Whatever view your client or team needs, it's one click away. Once your calculation is done, there are a few ways to get it out. Print a calculation report for a single grid, or generate a report that combines the calculations you want. If you're working from Revit, you can send report information straight back into your model. And if you'd rather build your own report format, you can download individual components, grid data, renders, and images, and assemble them however you like. And because LightStanza lives in the cloud, sharing your work is as simple as sending a link. Invite collaborators, leave targeted comments directly on the model, and keep everyone working from the same up-to-date project. Have questions along the way? Our dedicated support team and built-in help resources ensure you're never working in the dark. From setup to a finished lighting design, placed, calculated, iterated, visualized, and shared all in one place. That's LightStanza. Ready to see it on your own project? Book a demo or start a free trial today.